Before this video starts, I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for checking out this channel if this is your first video. So Happy New Year to you. I wish you great success in 2018. Thank you all so much. Now let's get this video started.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Show it what you want, show it what you need. My niggas run game.
What is happening, guys? Today is the day. I'm going to be announcing the winner of the giveaway on this video, but first I asked you guys to ask me some questions that I could answer on a Q&A, and you guys delivered. I have over 256 different comments. I didn't reply to hardly any of these comments because I knew the way I was going to do this giveaway, so I didn't want my random comments to be chosen. Therefore, I have 256 unique commenters. So that's 256 people that entered this giveaway. So this is my 2,000 subscriber giveaway, and I just want to thank you guys so much. Before you guys unsubscribe because you did not win this, if I did this once, I'm going to do it again. So with that being said, one person is going to win the Fox Box prize pack giveaway. That's a lot to say in one sentence, but one person is going to win a big box filled with all different kinds of stuff, and I'm hoping the person that gets it will film their unboxing and put it on their YouTube channel, because I would love to see that. So if you guys want to, if you are the winner of this box, please unbox it on a video and let me see your reaction. I'm not going to show what's inside the box. I do want it to be a surprise, so hopefully you can either post a pic on Instagram, hopefully you can do a video for YouTube, or post in the syndicate what your prize was. But without rambling anymore, we're going to dive into the comments. What I'm going to do is I'm going to answer 25 questions, because there is 256 different commenters, so I can't answer 256 questions. Maybe in another Q&A video I can get back to most of you, but for right now we're going to keep it short and sweet with 25. Alright, and I'm on a random YouTube comment picker, so I'm going to click the start, and we're going to get one random comment right now. And the first question was from Nathan Simmons. His comment was, "Drunken Workmeister," because, you know, Jesus was drunk in this video. Awesome hunt vid, Foxy. As a fan of The Walking Dead, what was your favorite and least favorite moment that happened in the last 7 seasons? One of my favorite moments in the series, as gruesome as it was seeing the whole lineup sequence come to life. The whole thing with Glenn and Abraham, the big twist that 2 people got it, that was, as a comic book reader of that series, that was something I was like, are they going to do this? How are they going to do this? And they nailed it. That was one of the best and most iconic scenes in the comic books, and now it is one of the most iconic scenes of The Walking Dead inside of the show. But I think my least favorite was when Shane died, because I did not want Shane to die. I wanted stuff to get worked out, and Shane was one of my favorite characters, and unfortunately he died, and it kind of lost his touch. Now I know he died early in the comics, but I was hoping they would, you know, drag him out longer than what they did. He did have a good run. He had some awesome parts, but that did open the doors for him to become the Punisher and stuff like that. So yeah, those are my 2 favorites and least favorites. And the second question is from Forsaker the Collector. He says, "Great video. I had the same reaction when I found the Vintage Wave. My question is, what is your favorite action figure line?" Action figure line, I'm going to have to say Black Series. Star Wars Black Series is one of my favorites. I just love Star Wars. Marvel's amazing. DC, I love it. But as for just action figures that I love to sit on my shelf and make awesome poses and pictures and stuff like that, I would have to give that to the Black Series. And question number 3 is, Velox, I hope I'm saying that right, Velox0302. His question was, "Congrats, brother. When's the big day for you and your fiance? Shirt size XL." The big day for us is April 28th, and I'm trying to think of a way that I can get this wedding, to be live streamed on my channel. I've hyped it up on my channel for a past year almost, and I want to show my subscribers, the people that can't be there, I want to at least do the ceremony, the 5-10 minute ceremony, whatever, how long it goes. I want to show the world that on a live stream. So hopefully April 28th it will happen. So stay tuned, because hopefully around 6 o'clock on April 28th there will be a live stream and yeah, be fantastic. I think it'll be fun. Alright, now question number 5 comes from Doug C. He says, 2K man, attaboy, the drunken hunt I must say was quite amusing. I want to know, what is the oddest thing in your collection? Anything off the wall, weird, but ugly, something they totally not in sync with your other stuff. Cheers bud, it's only up from here. Let me check. I would have to say one of the weirdest things in my collection came at a time whenever I was trying to do a custom pop of my GTA character, back when Foxy For Real first started, and this is the result right here. I don't show this very often, but check this out. It was a Foxy the Pirate head with a Joker body, because Joker Suicide Squad was out at the time, and I put these things together because I thought it would be cool, and it closely resembled what my character looked like, because I had the fox mask and I had a trench coat. Unfortunately, there wasn't a pop out at the time except for Castiel from Hot Topic with the wings that matched my body from GTA the best, and I couldn't get my hands on that. So this is the best I could do. So this is probably one of the weirdest things I have in my collection, and he just sits at the very top of my shelf and he looks down upon everything. So a Foxy For Real custom that looks nothing like my logo or anything. It just kind of sits there for no apparent reason. It's there. And I'm not sure why. Alright, question number 6, let's do this. The question comes from JH Stop Motion Studios. It says, who is your favorite Stranger Things character? Well, my favorite Stranger Things character has to be Dustin. I freaking love Dustin. I don't have any Dustin merch, I don't have anything of the sorts, but his character just cracks me up. Especially this past season, he was a whole lot funnier this past season than he was last season. He's just a really funny character. It's really cool that he has like a condition in real life that he's bringing to the big screen, I guess you could say, and he's letting people, he's sharing it with the world and getting awareness for it. So I respect that. So kudos to him. He's doing great for his life. He's like what, 12 or 13 years old, and he's already where he's at. So that's awesome. But yeah, he is my favorite character. All right, and question number 7 is from Eric Dobson. Says, love the vids. What's the ultimate or long-term goal for your channel? Thanks. Looking forward to more. When I saw this question, it was one I knew I wanted to answer. I just wasn't sure how I was going to do this. I didn't know if I was going to do the random comment picker or if I was just going to pick some. Unfortunately, I didn't want to be biased, so I didn't just pick questions. I let random questions come up. And I'm hoping to actually do these questions maybe in a long video one day that's separate from this giveaway. But my long-term goal for this channel, I told this to Brooklyn before, I just want to reach a grand audience. I want to inspire people of any age, young, middle-aged, or older, to go outside and pick up a camera, pick up their phone's camera, which phones have really good cameras, and just film your hunts, film your life, vlog, stuff like that. Get creative with your shots. Be unique when it comes to your filming style. Be unique when it comes to your editing style. I just want to be a role model for people, particularly for people that are in a rough spot in their life. People that, you know, they might not be able to go out and buy the figs that some of us do, but they live it through our camera lens. I want to be a place to go whenever you're having a bad day and you see Foxy For Real uploaded a video and you instantly, your day turns around. I want to be a light at the end of a tunnel for somebody who's having a rough spot in their life. And you know, if I can make a career out of this, then that'd be awesome. I work full-time at a Kohl's as a supervisor, and if I can make some, you know, a career out of doing YouTube, what more could you ask for, you know? Reaching people and turning people's lives around with your content as a career would be the best thing for me. Hope that answered your question. So let's get to question number 8. Question number 8 comes from C's Toy Gaming Show. It says, what is your favorite thing that you want to get right now? A hot toy. I know I say this a lot, but one day I'm going to get there. I'm going to get to the point where I can drop $250 on a hot toy and not bat an eye, not worry about it, not worry about my bill. It's gonna happen. So with that being said, I'm buying a hot toy next week. I'm just kidding. I can't do that. Alright, so the next question, question number 9, comes from Rob802 Toy Collector, and his question was, what are your top 3 Marvel movies and DC movies? my top 3 Marvel movies would probably have to be number 1, Captain America Winter Soldier. I absolutely love that movie, and I love the Winter Soldier. Second one would have to be Guardians of the Galaxy 1. And the third might even have to be Thor Ragnarok, because I really enjoyed that movie. So, yeah, those are my top 3 Marvel. Now, DC, on the other hand, I have not saw Justice League, and I have not saw Wonder Woman. So, can I just say the Dark Knight trilogy with Christian Bale? And the 10th question comes from Carnage the Kid. It says, I have 2 questions. How long have you been collecting? And what got you into collecting? How long I've been collecting? If you count the years before high school, before I threw everything out and gave away a lot of my stuff, I was collecting since I was a kid. I used to set up my figs in poses, mainly wrestlers, in poses all the time, and just have them sit there. I started collecting back around the 2012-2013 time, whenever I got a job at Kohl's, and yeah, I started with pop figures. I was just searching on the internet, and I saw Funko on Instagram, on Facebook, and I was like, what is that? And I saw little bobbleheads. I thought they were awesome looking, and I went and bought some of them, and that's just kind of started the domino effect of things I collect. And what got me into collecting, I think as a whole, the community got me into collecting. You know, like, first of all, I was like I said, I was really heavy into pops, and then, you know, I started seeing people post, I started to see people post Marvel Legends pictures and NECA figures and stuff like that, and I was like, I want to get into that, and I did. And I think it's a thanks to you all for posting up your stuff, for influencing me to collect other things, that I'm into so many lines that I am. Now, yes, I do probably need to cut back on some, but it's been a great ride as a toy hunter and toy collector, that's for sure, especially doing its YouTube thing. So, and a huge, shout out to people that, do YouTube, because if it wasn't for them, I don't think I would be doing YouTube right now. Cincy Nerd was a huge influence on me when it comes to YouTube. I watched his videos all the time, and then I finally was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick up my phone and I'm gonna try this. And then me and Brooklyn actually went to Hastings. I don't know if you guys know what a Hastings is, but it was a huge entertainment store, kind of like FYE but bigger, and had a lot more stuff, and we filmed that, and that's one of my first hunt videos on my YouTube channel. Alright, enough of me rambling. It's been like 4 minutes on that question. Let's go to question number 11. So my camera battery is flashing right now. I'm hoping I can get this thing done. Let's hope. Anyway, question comes from Michael J. Esparza. Hope I'm saying that right. What was your first Funko Pop? Hold on. My very first Funko Pop was this guy right here. I was searching on the internet for Batman collectibles, and like I said, I came across Funko on Facebook, and I picked him up. Along with him, I did have Edward from Assassin's Creed, because that was the game I was playing at the time, and I bought him and Edward, and unfortunately I don't have Edward anymore, but I would love to get my hands back on him. I know he's going for quite a bit, and I'm kind of kicking myself for that. I just, I cut down, and I cut back, and I sold some off, and then I look on Pop Price Guide a few weeks ago, and Edward's going sky high. So it's not about the value, but kind of kicking the what when it comes to that. So yeah, this was my first pop, and I think it was a really cool pop at that. Alright, question number 12 comes from Ron Benner. What is your favorite Black Series figure? Which Star Wars character would you want to be made as Black Series? Thanks, and keep up the good work. Thank you so much for that. My favorite Black Series figure is this guy right here, Captain Rex. This is the HasCon exclusive Captain Rex, and if you guys can ever get your hands on this, do it. I have this, and I have one that's sealed in the box, and he is one of my favorite figures in my entire collection. I love this figure. You can even take off his helmet and pose him like that. So yeah, one really cool figure, and I'm glad to have him. But if I was to make one single Black Series character, and I guarantee I have a lot of people that would agree with me, would be Starkiller from Force Unleashed. That would be one awesome figure, and I would love to see that. My camera is focusing on the blanket. Next question. Alright, so my camera cut off, but I do believe I am in question number 13. If not, then we're answering more questions than I was supposed to, and why not? Let's see. Question is from Iron Patriot. He says, have you thought about making a podcast? Well, myself, Jesus, and Joey all had a visual podcast where we talked about all sorts of different things, from movies, TV shows, video games, figures, all kinds of awesome stuff. And we would just get together one day out of the week or out of the month and do a what we call a visual podcast, and I edited it all up, and it was really fun. So hopefully when the weather warms back up, maybe we can do that again and get the ball rolling on that, or maybe even just make it live. I'm gonna have to talk to him because I really want to do that again. So Joey and Jesus, hope you guys are ready. Alright, let's see. Question number 14. Star Archer, what motivates you to collect? I think the thing that motivates me is other people, other hunters. When I see somebody getting something for a good deal, I have to go to that store and see if I can find it. I just like being the first person to find things on YouTube. It's not a competition by any means. I just do this because I love it. But whenever I see somebody find something that I may or may not have, and it was at a good price that I may have bought it for or that I want it for, I have to go out and find it and collect it. So yeah, I hope that answers that question. So on to question 15. Alright, so this is kind of a fun question. This is question number 15. This question is from Venom Fang, and he says, "Dopeness, bro. Congrats on the milestone." Thank you. My question is, who would win out of a fight between Donatello and Morgan from The Walking Dead in a stick fight? Without a doubt, hands down, the winner of that battle would be Donna freaking Tello. Who do you think? The next question is Cashbox85, Mary Foxmas. I love that. Question, what is the dopest fig you found in the wild that someone else has hidden? To be honest with you, yeah, we really haven't found anything that's been hidden. The only thing I can think of is maybe the 4-pack from Bargain Hunt. That was behind a pillar in their toy section, so it might have been hidden, or that's just might have been where they put it. But honestly, I haven't found anything that's been hidden by anybody else. My area isn't too rich with collectors, so yeah, I think maybe if it was to be something, it'd be the 4-pack Entertainment exclusive Stormtrooper pack with the droid from Black Series figures from Bargain Hunt. Okay guys, so this is question number 17. I'm kind of losing track of all these questions, but from Luxandro. But this question is from Luxandro Amaya, and it says, what is your favorite figure and will you get into wrestling? My man, I'm already into wrestling. I've been in wrestling for a long time. I stepped out of it for a while, but now I'm back into it. Seth Rollins is probably my favorite wrestler right now, but my favorite figure... One second. Huh?
What?
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know.
My favorite figure would probably have to be this Green Arrow figure here. And a little cameo from Brooklyn. Yeah, Green Arrow Mezco. I love this guy. Green Arrow is one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite... I might have just take that off the arrow. One of my favorite characters of all time, one of my favorite comic books. I love the Green Arrow. Every show he's been on, I've watched. He's just such an awesome guy, awesome character. He's charismatic, and to have this figure in my collection was extremely awesome because of how much love I have for this character. So I got this early this year, and I'm so glad I spent the money on it because he is awesome. Alright guys, so I know at the beginning of the video I did say that I was going to do 25 questions, but right now I think the best thing to do is just to do 20 because it's already getting into that 20 minute, around the 20 minute mark. I'm not quite sure where it's going to be right now with what I cut out, but I don't want you all to get bored of this. So if you want me to finish the rest of the questions, not just 25, but the rest of the questions maybe in future videos, at the end of a few videos, let me know in the comments below. And also in your comment below, tell me what was your favorite pickup of this year in 2017. So to get back to the last two comments of this Q&A. From Shaggy23, congrats on hitting 2K, Foxy. You'll skyrocket to 4K soon, man. I really hope so, so thank you. Shaggy23 says, so my question for you is if you could go back before you started collecting and you could pick up any figure, if that would be Pop figure, Black Series figure, or a Marvel Legends figure, what single figure would you pick that you do not have now? Back whenever I first started collecting Funko Pops and the Planet Arlia Vegeta came out, somebody offered it to me for 200 bucks, and I told myself I would never pay over $100 for a pop figure, and now that thing is going for upwards to like $1,700. I would definitely go back and spend the $200 that I did have at the time and get that figure, that pop figure, because that thing is sweet, and I would love to have that proudly sitting in my collection one day. But with the price now, it probably won't happen. But if I could go back in time and do that, definitely would make that happen. Alright guys, now this is the last question. I just want to thank everybody for their questions first and foremost. I appreciate this. If you guys want to see more Q&As, I will do the rest of these questions in a future video. Just let me know down below if you guys want to see that, if you enjoy this kind of content. So yeah, let's get to the last question. So this last question comes from Monstrosity. Congrats on this huge accomplishment, my dude. I just recently subscribed, but I have been watching your videos whenever I can. Thank you so much. This is my question. Have you ever met any celebrities? If so, who did you meet? Anyways, thanks for doing this giveaway, and I hope you have a kick-ass Christmas. Thank you. I did personally. I hope you all did too. But to this question, we have met quite a number of celebrities, whether it's been at cons or other places like that. But the most memorable person I have met would have to be Jon Bernthal, the person who plays the Punisher, and that is where I'm surprised this question didn't pop up on the random comment picker, but this is my favorite Funko Pop in my collection. I know a lot of people asked that, so I just went ahead and answered with this question. It was a good opportunity to and show you that I had met him. I got his signature on this right here. It is the Punisher Chase, and he was one awesome dude. We also met Dwight, and I had him sign my Lucille bat. The guy who plays the Dwight, Austin Emilio. One awesome dude. So yeah, I have met some celebrities. It was a great time, and it is some experience that I will never forget and I will cherish until the day I die. Alright guys, the time that you have been waiting for. You guys have heard me ramble, you've heard me talk about everything under the sun, but this is what you guys have been waiting on. Who will win the Foxbox Prize Pack 2K giveaway? I'm so excited for this. The person that wins is going to get a huge box filled with stuff, and they're even going to get a Stay Foxy t-shirt. Just like this one. So guys, let's go to the computer and find out who it is. But before we do that, I know there's probably some people here just for the giveaway, and a lot of you are here because you genuinely like my content. For those who are going to unsubscribe after this giveaway, I strongly urge you not to. I try to top every single giveaway that I do, and I'm not trying to get you to stay. If you want to leave, that's fine, but trust me, I have a lot of content coming your all's way, a lot of entertainment coming at you guys. I already have a hunt that I'm going to be posting probably on Wednesday or Thursday for you guys, and also Foxy Friday is going to be on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. But for now, guys, let's find out who won this giveaway. Alright guys, here we go. We are at YouTube Random Comment Picker at comicpicker.com, and we are about to go to toy hunting. I'm going to refresh this so you know it's the URL. We're going to copy this one here. Go back. Also one more thing that you have to do in hush, Foxy. Hush, hush, hush. Go back to the YouTube Random Comment Picker. Paste it in this bar here. And search. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there were 256 unique commenters. So, here we go. I'm going to scroll down and start raffle and pick a random winner. So whoever wins this, guys, show them love in the comments below. Tell them congratulations. You all had a chance at getting this, remember, and only one person is going to win this. But here we go. We're going to click start. And there's some names. Here we go. One person will win. And that is Harry Ewok. If you could go to any country in the world to do a toy hunt, where would you go? And I would go to Japan because one of my friends had been there before, and he said there's like a 4 or 5 story mall that has nothing but figures and awesome stuff like that. So Harry Ewok, you are the winner of the Foxbox Prize Pack. Alright, and I did search Harry Ewok's name, and it looks like he is subscribed to me. So Foxy for real, right there. 2160 subscribers. Alright guys, thank you so much for entering this giveaway. Thank you so much for getting me to this milestone. Make sure that you're telling Harry Ewok, I love that name for some reason, in the comments below. Congratulations. Harry Ewok, message me on either Facebook, Instagram, or here on YouTube. Harry Ewok, message me on Instagram, Facebook, or here on YouTube, and we will get all your address and everything sorted, and I will send the Foxbox prize pack your way. And it does look like you have some uploads, so if you don't mind, film yourself unboxing this video and post it on YouTube, and I will share it on my channel, and we will see you open this box. So yeah, I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait for you to get it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been awesome. I'm blown away with your support. This year has been amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough. This was one way I knew I could thank you all, and you guys are the best. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been the greatest thing. This has been the greatest year. You are the best. Alright guys, I'm trying to get this video up before the new year, maybe at midnight. This is a 2017-2018 video. So thank you all so much for watching. This has been a great year. Thank you for your support and your love, and I'm going to give it right back to you this following year. Good luck in 2018. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay foxy.